All right, everybody, like I've been doing each day, it's kind of progressed and built and built and built. I want to give a quick summary of your week. I don't want to spend too much time on it so we get to work. But you've literally done a little bit of everything and touched on a couple different styles of training. Monday, although it was not a Tabata class, but that style of a timed exercise, 60 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Tabata is a more repetitive. Anyhow, timed workouts, a little bit of everything on Monday, get to know each other, use our space and tools. Tuesday, I switched it. We had the hips and stretching and abs, and again, those all had leg and ab warm-ups. Wednesday was intended to be upper body with a 300 chest, back, shoulders, bis, and tris. And of course, we had the exertion circuits. Yesterday, if you partook, was a lot more legs. You had the lunges and obliques and stuff. Formally no upper body. And again, I know you guys are all hopefully getting those emails. And then today we go back to a little more upper body. We're gonna do our glutes. I'm also gonna change the warm up a tiny bit just to give us some stimuli. So we have a warm up circuit, which is substantially longer than what we've been doing. We have two main circuits, a combo with right glutes and a combo with left glutes. And notice I'm saying glutes, not your legs. And then we have stretching in the middle and end, or you have cardio. And my phone blew up with thank yous on stretching, so that felt good, because you guys know me. We don't normally do a lot of stretching. That's my bad. Anyhow, we are ready to get going unless I hear any complaints. Again, I hope you guys are getting my emails. If you're not, let me know. They're just to follow up on all the stuff we've been doing. Alrighty. So my tools today, I've got a mat, I got some dumbbells, I got a plate. Again, if you don't have a bunch of tools, cool. It would be awesome if you did. And barring more and more mandates happening every week, it might be worthwhile for me to send you guys a list of maybe some things you could go get at Walmart or Play It Against Sports or something. Don't spend a lot of money, but definitely grab some tools. All right, we're warm up today, because I know you're ready to go. I want you to think rhythm. We're gonna do a 20 body core exercise. I don't necessarily wanna say abs. I'm gonna change that. We have a 15 hip bridge, that will stay. We have a 10 push-up, that will stay. And we have a 5 Superman. So it's 20, 15, 10, 5. I changed the 20, 15, 10, 5, and I changed the 20, 15, 10, 5. I know the parents are looking at me funny already, that's okay. All right, so 20, we're gonna do rotational planks slowly. We'll do 15 hip bridges, 10 push-ups, 5 Supermans. We have 3 different rounds. And again, this is part of our workout, so let's focus on it. Rotational planks. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Here we go. I'm in plank position. It can be a little movement, 1. It can be a bigger movement, 2. I am looking for movement, 3 on your rotational planks. Again, it doesn't have to be huge. I just want you to rotate out of plank position. Big and slow on your rotational planks. I'm gonna say we're hovering around 10 because we're gonna do this right. 11, give or take. 12. I want big, I want challenging. 13, if you're past me, that's fine. However, you're just gonna wait for me anyways. 15, nice and big. 16, 17, 18, I want big, I want slow. 19, and 20, rest and breathe. Hip bridges. If you have something to put your feet on, please do. We normally do stability ball hip bridges or bench hip bridges. You don't have to. I'm not gonna. Hip bridges. Squeeze your glutes. 15 reps. If you don't feel the front side of your body stretching, you're not getting high enough. And that's either because of mobility or activation or desire. Squeeze your butt. Get your hips up. If you have your feet elevated, cool. You might get more motion, which means you might get more muscles. Either way, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. 10 push-ups. There's nobody judging. Nobody can see you. It's either legs straight or knees bent. I want 10 push-ups. Ready, set, go. 10 good old-fashioned push-ups. Take your time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. 5 Supermans. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's round 1. The only thing I'm changing is your 20. We'll do the hip bridge again, we'll do the push-up again, and we'll do the Superman again. 2 more rounds to go. The next one is windshield wipers. Base, foundation, lateral reverse crunches. 1, 2, I'm going to turn so you can see the lateral motion. 3, 4, I want big. 5, take your time. Think of that lateral motion on a windshield wiper. It doesn't need to be huge. I'm assuming most of you guys just got out of bed a couple minutes ago. Just kidding. So hopefully your body's a little bit warm and loose for the day. There was some moaning this morning at 6 and 9 a.m. I'm going to say you got about 4 more, give or take. 3, nice and big. 2, 1, and breathe. You got your 15 hip bridge. Again, whether your feet are elevated or not, it's the same motion. Higher feet, maybe more motion. But like I said earlier, if you can't feel the stretch in front, you're not going high enough. It's either you can't, they're not ready to, or you don't want to. Up to you. Squeeze your glutes. We will be doing single leg hip bridges later, so this is part of the warm-up for the day. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Again, if we have different numbers, that's okay. 10 push-ups, legs straight or knees bent. Ready, go. When you do push-ups, right, most people go from both legs up to both knees down. But if you just want to make it a little bit easier, put one knee down. You don't always have to have both knees down. You'll be surprised at that subtle little change. In 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Supermans, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe. Alrighty, last round. Again, warm up meets workout. You are getting warmed up for a nice good day. 3 main parts to the day. When you're ready, bottom left. Bottom left. All right, here we go. Abs tight, core tight, big deep breath, Russian twist. Touch 1, touch 2, I want slow, touch 3, touch 4, touch 5, right there, touch, right 7, good, 8, 9, 10, and breathe, white switch, 13, and 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo! Russian twists. There is bigger, slower versions like that, and there's smaller ones that we do revolutions on, and there's ones that you bounce. I'm loitering. Here we go. 15 hip bridges. The last time you're gonna do them with both of your legs. Soon we'll be doing single legs. Squeeze your glutes. Remember to breathe. We are getting warm. We are getting loose. We are working hard. Or hardly working. Which one is it? Squeeze your glutes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. You have one more 10 push-up, and you have one more 5 Supermans. I'm gonna check up on you guys real quick, make sure everybody's still logged in. 10 push-ups and 5 Supermans. Ready, go. Nice, Whitworth, Mama D, DP, parents. Oh, the Wileys are in the house. Nice. Ruth Ann and Tom, I like it. Stella, Brian, and Michelle. Okay. There's some work happening, baby. Let's say you're on those Supermans. You only have 5, 4, give or take, 3, 2, and 1. Again, if you're not done yet, that's fine. Get a quick sip of water. Woo! I tell you, I'm sore today. Working out that soreness. Alrighty, so here's the deal. I'm going to talk about a couple things. Number 1 is the curl to press. It is a bicep curl shoulder press. We've already talked about tools. Either if you're too light, just do curls or just do shoulders. If you need to, you can keep doing push-ups. You could do burpees if you want to, and split jumps and jump squats. Am I incentivizing you guys to maybe go buy some tools? And again, we can talk about the exit strategy on that one. I can even either help you sell it later on, or we can bring it to the gym, or do what we gotta do, right? Anyhow, when you're ready, we're gonna do a curl to press circuits, which is bicep curls and shoulder presses, in combination with our right glutes. Here are your right glute choices, like yesterday's right oblique choices. You can either do a single leg hip bridge, left leg over right, and it's a right leg hip bridge. That will be an option. You can do right side fire hydrants, which we did on our hip day. That's an option, and I'll give you education on that one later on. You can do donkey kicks if you want to. Again, we did those on our hip days. Or you can stand up and do right leg stiff-legged deadlifts. So you have the choice of mixing up your right glutes. Notice I'm not saying your legs. Why can you mix it up? Because you have 5 sets of 25 reps, which is why you guys are training with me. We take weight, we take reps, put them together, and you're gonna maximize the motion. Are you ready? We have 5 revolutions or 10 movements on your curl to press. Then we'll do a 25 glutes. We have a pyramid on our upper body. It's always 25 glutes. Enough talking. Ready, set, go. Curl to press. I'm doing revolutions. That was 1. Curl to press. Curl to press. There's 3. Curl to press. There's 4. Curl to press. There's 5. So I hope that kind of feels like yesterday's rhythm. I'm gonna do hip bridges to start off with, and I'll primarily focus on the single leg hip bridges, but I'm gonna remind you about the other glutes. 25 right glutes. My left leg is over my right. Ready, set, go. You either have a right side glute hip bridges, or you can be on your hands and knees for your right side fire hydrant or right side donkey kick. Or you can stand up and do right side stiff-legged deadlifts. Breathe. Think about the glutes. Play around with your foot so your lower leg is relaxed and you're getting your glutes. Let's say we have about 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Again, we have all sorts of fitness levels, skills, and abilities. So if you're already done, cool. You're just gonna wait, so you might as well slow things down. 10 revolutions or 20 total movements on your curl to press. Ready, set, go. Curl to press. I would prefer the movement for 10 revolutions or 20 total movements, But if you just want to do biceps, you can just do biceps for 20 or just shoulders for 20. But I'm looking for the 2 movement exercise. Curl to press. I like counting revolutions on this one. What you'll see later on, I like counting reps. It's just a rhythm thing. Let's say you have 3 revolutions or 6 movements in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's okay if you're not done yet. When you get there, you can do your right hip bridge again. You can do right side fire hydrants and donkey kicks. That's what I'm gonna start with. Or you can get up and do stiff-leggeds. Ready, set, go, 25 reps. That's the fire hydrant, which we did the other day in our hip workout. And there's your donkey kick, which again, we did on our hip workout. Well, Ruth Ann is one of our massage therapists in the house. Keep going, you guys. I'm just gonna talk to you. Right side glutes. Your glute minimus and glute medius are kind of part of the posterior hip equation. So you have your glute max, which is what I squeeze if you don't. You got your glute, there's your joke for the day. You got your glute minimus and glute medius for your posterior hips. So think glutes. Your hip bridges is probably the best potential on your glutes. Your fire hydrants and donkey kicks are pretty good. And the stiff leggeds, which I'll do next round, are pretty good too. And breathe. I'm gonna say you have about 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And I think I might have made a mistake. It's probably Deborah Grauer. I have a bunch of Deborahs. I'm gonna say it's Deborah Grauer. I don't see a last name, but I'm gonna say it's DG. All right, here we go. 30 reps or 15 revolutions is the peak of the pyramid. Ready, set, go. Curl to press. I like counting revolutions, so it's 15 revolutions. But I do want you to think about the individual movement. It is a curl and a press. Curl and a press. Take your time. Breathe. It's the peak of the pyramid. We still have more to do. It's a 90 rep pyramid, 125 right glute circuit, which means we have more to do later. And breathe. Double movement exercises like this and our other one we do later on, and the 2 more that I'll teach you next week, right? They're great for maximizing motion and time opportunity. I want a lot of motion, a lot of weights, 2 movements that kill 2 birds with 1 stone type of idea. Again, I'm gonna say around 20 total movements or 10 revolutions, so take your time. We got 9, 8, 7, give or take, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's okay if you're not done. You're on your 3rd round. I'm gonna do stiff-legged deadlifts, right side only, which we've done this week. You can do your hip bridge again. You can do your fire hydrants or donkey kicks, 25 reps. Here we go. Right glute. Think about your glute. What goes all the way up is able to consistently go down. And your glutes turn on with load and motion. It can't be one or the other. Your glutes need load and motion. Think about it. Squeeze it. Breathe it. And remember, your glutes is your buns. It's Friday. I know it might feel like Monday, but I want your glutes. And squeeze and breathe. Right side, 25 reps. I know you're going. That's my 3rd one today. I got 1 more class to go later on. Feel free to join me if you want to. We can pretend it's happy hour. Nice, keep it going, keep it going. Everybody's still logged in. I like it, I like it. Nobody's chatting me up on questions and answers. Keep it going. I'm gonna say you've got about 5, give or take, 4, 3, 2, and 1. No rush. If you're not done yet, that's fine. We have 2 more rounds. You have your 10 revolutions with your glutes and your 5 revolutions with your glutes. So I know we're not done yet, and I know it's tedious. Ready, set, go. Curl, 2, press. Curl, 2, press. You're thinking bicep curl. You're thinking shoulder press. It's a pull and a push. You'll have this rhythm on several exercises over the next couple weeks. A lot of education. 2 movement exercises are great for these types of workouts. All right, so I'm going to say you got about 3 more revolutions or 6 more movements. In 6, 5, 4, roughly 3, 2, and 1. Remember, I like being just a little bit ahead of you. Right side glute, I'm doing my hip bridge again. Left leg is over my right leg only. You maybe did this the whole time, that's cool. Here we go, 25 right glutes. You'll have done 125 right glutes today. You did 90 right leg reps yesterday. That's 215 right leg glutes and hammies and quads. Oh yeah, 150 right obliques yesterday. Woo, it's been a big one. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes. Nice, keep breathing, keep squeezing. We're on the home stretch of this circuit. We'll have a middle stretching circuit with me. You'll be allowed to do cardio if you want to go jam up some cardio. Let's say you got about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're not done yet, that's fine. It's your last round. Do I want you going faster? No. When you get done to this round, grab a sip of water and be ready for more. 5 revolutions or 10 reps. Ready, set, go. Curl, 2, press. Last time doing this. We have a different 2 movement exercise later on. There is 3. There's 4. And there's only 1 more to go with 1 more right glute, right? You're not going faster. You can go check your cell phone real quick. Don't do any work. You can get a sip of water real quick, but I'll be back here soon. Right glute 25. Squeeze your glutes. Work on your breathing. Relax your feet and lower legs. More motion is more muscles. That's almost a fact. Not always a good thing though. Squeezing your right glutes. If you're getting some hamstrings, that's okay. Squeeze your right glutes. Keep breathing, you're still working. I'm going to say you got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. I'm going to give you 45 seconds. Take a big deep breath. Your pace is great. There is no rush. You can join me on a right leg stretching circuit, which I've had great feedback on this week because we normally don't do it. Or if you have a cardio tool, go jam it out for 5 minutes. So you can either go get anaerobic or you can stretch your right leg. We have 5 45-second stretches. Right leg hamstrings. Ready, set, go. Light and long. We did this stretch on Tuesday for a minute. We have a little bit less, 45 seconds. 5 different right leg stretches. Taking your time. We have the left circuit coming up. And you'll finish again with left leg stretches or cardio. Again, if you're doing cardio, rock and roll. You shouldn't be watching this. It's a 5-minute cardio. If you're stretching, even better. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. It's Friday. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Beauty queens is what I grew up calling these. However, it's a rotational stretch, right? You're gonna rotate into your stretch. Right leg goes over your left, and you're gonna turn to your right. You're gonna turn. My left arm is gonna push my left leg a little bit so I can turn and add that assistance or resistance, if you want to call either one. You're gonna rotate into that stretch. Pretend there's a cute boy behind you. Hey. And look way over that shoulder, look way back behind you, right? Right, Cameron? There's a cute boy behind you. Hey boy, what's going on back there? Wait, no, that's Ashley, right? Confused, you get confused. 10 seconds. Bad humor is always included. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. We did this one the other day. You've got the pulling stretch. Pull that right leg up. Left leg is down. Now, I don't want you squeezing your left stuff, but I want your left leg down, and you're gonna pull your right leg up. If you wanna straighten that right leg a little bit, cool. But I want your hammies and your glutes, and I want you to chill and pull while you keep your left leg down. And remember to breathe. If there's anything positive to come out of this, I've been stretching more than normal. Probably a good thing. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Keep that leg there. You're gonna drop or pull that left leg over your body. Don't let your body turn. Oh my goodness. Keep your shoulders back to the best of your ability. You pulled that right leg over. So it's kind of like the beauty queen, but the rotation is coming from your lower body, not your upper body. And you're lightly pulling that left leg down, and you're breathing. This should feel pretty good. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. One more to go. If you're doing cardio, you got 1 more minute. Your right side is down. We did this the other day. You're going to push that right hip forward. This isn't stretching. This posture and you're pushing your right hip forward is stretching your anterior hips. What I want you to do is play around with your feet width. There's narrow. I didn't change my body. There's wide. Little changes go a long ways. You have 5 anterior hips. Little muscles, long names, and they cause a lot of damage, if you will. They change your stride length. They cause aches and pains. Nice long stretches. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, you guys, we're cruising. We have the different pull push circuit coming your way. We have our left glute circuit coming your way. And then all we have to do is do the left side stretching, and your Friday is on. Friday is on. I heard Rick and Madeline are throwing a little margarita party later on. They're sending margaritas to anybody that joined the class today. Thank you, Rick and Madeline. It's very sweet of you. All righty. When you're ready, you're gonna breathe. We have a pull-push combo differently with our left glutes. Here's what I want. Pull overs like we did the other day, and then a push. So that's either 1 revolutions or 2 movements. I like to count the movements on this one because it's a bigger motion versus the curl to press. Anyhow, 5 revolutions or 10 movements. Ready, set, go. Pulling over. 1 and 2. Pulling over. 3 and 4. Pulling exercise. And then a push. Breathe. That's 8 for me for total movements on the way to 10. There's 9 and 10. It's okay if you're not done. Breathe. Left glutes. Your right leg is over your left, and you're gonna squeeze. Remember, you could be on your hands and knees if you want to do fire hydrants or donkey kicks. I'll do those next set. You could stand up and do left leg stiff-legged deadlifts if you want to. I'll do that on the third set. I want your left glutes. Please remember to breathe. All week long, I talk about right side and left side being different, right? We do different things on our sides. So don't be surprised if your left glute is harder to activate, right? The hips and the mobility and the things and your calves want to help out. So really think about your glutes. Easier said than done. And squeeze. I'm going to say you got about 8, roughly 7, 6, again, give or take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Remember, don't be surprised if you're getting other little things. Play with your foot. Might be wider, might be narrower. It needs to be relaxed. Alrighty, 20 total movements or 10 revolutions. Ready, set, go. Pulling, load, lats, pushing, smooth. Pulling, load, lats, pushing, smooth. Breathe. And push. Reach. And pull. And push. Take your time. This is round 2 of our 5 rounds, the pyramid on our pull and push. Let's say you have 8 more movements. 7, 6, 5 is slow, 4 is smooth, and 3, 2, 1, and breathe. It's okay if we have a different number. You can do your hip bridge again if you want to. You can do donkey kicks or fire hydrants. I'm going to do those this round. Or you can have your stiff-legged deadlifts. 25 reps. Ready, set, go. Excuse me. Get it out there. Think glutes. The glute maximus is a big one. Load and motion. Your glute minimus and medius are little ones. Posterior hips. They connect your back to your hips. And you're breathing. And you're breathing. And you're breathing. And you're gluten. Not gluten is food, but gluten is in buns. Glutes. 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 Keep going. Now there's a rule in this gym that everybody in this call knows. And I wish you guys were here. If you don't squeeze it, I will. If you don't think about it, nobody else is. And if you don't want it, nobody else will either. So I want your glutes, you want your glutes, squeeze your glutes. Let's say you got about 5, 4, 3, I have 4 working right now. It's been the same joke for 23 years. 2, 1, like 25 years now. Been a while. All right, here we go. Breathe. You got your peak of your pyramid. 30 on your pull and push. It's your third set. Remember, if you're not doing these things, cool. You either do lat pullovers or presses. You can do push-ups if you want to. You got burpees. You have other things to work with. Ready, set, go. This is the peak of the pyramid. It's the most you're going to do in this round and circuit and breathe. It's Friday. Let's go. Big, slow pull with a nice smooth push. Nice. Trust it, crave it, breathe it, burn it. Maximize your load, maximize your motion. I'm going to check up on you guys. Keep going, please. Squeezing those glutes, pulling those lats, working that body. I like it, I like it. Again, peak of the pyramid. Let's say you have 10 more movements to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it's okay if you're not done. I'm gonna do left leg stiff leggeds. You can do your hip bridges if you want to. You can do the donkey kicks or kickbacks. Ready, set, go. 25 reps. This is the third set on your glutes. And I've been saying it over and over. Glutes require load and motion. So get all the way up if you're doing your stiff-legged deadlifts. Squeeze them all the way up if you're doing your hip bridges. Motion and load. Don't lose motion. Maximize your load. Breathe. Thinking glutes. Woo! Nice. Keep going. 25 glutes. I'm going to say you're hovering around 15 or 16. 17. Some motions are big, some motions are small. I'm going to do it right and do it big. Let's say you're about 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And breathe. If you're not done yet, that's fine. Here we go. Home stretch. We have 2 more rounds of the pull push glutes. We have that left leg stretch or cardio, and it's on. Here we go. 20 pull pushes. Reach and pull and squeeze. Reach and pull and squeeze. We've talked about weights a little bit. Try to maximize the motion on that one if you don't have a lot of weight. You can Google or Bing lat pullovers. You'll see the same motion. You might see different body positions, but you'll see the reaching motion. They're not overhead triceps. They're lat pullovers. And that push is smooth, and it's part of your rhythm of the day. Let's say you have 6 more movements, 5 more movements, 4 more movements, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. We'll have that left leg glute again. I'm going to do hip bridges. Ready, set, go. Think about your glutes. Remember, you might feel other things. Part of that's balance, part of that's mobility, part of that's strength, part of that's desire. Play around with your feet. Foot, singular statement. Relax those toes. Squeeze your buns. And breathe. If you're in a partner workout, I would reach over and squeeze your buns to make sure it's activated. Squeeze your buns. Most of you have had that experience, right? It happens. It's Friday, it's at the gym. We're squeezing our glutes. Let's say you got about 8 more, give or take. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, give or take. Now I don't want you to go fast. You're 10 pull over push or 5 revolutions. You have your left leg glutes. Grab your sip of water. You're either doing cardio like you did earlier or you're gonna stretch with me. Ready? Last round. Set and go. Pull over, push. 1. Pull over, push. 4 total movements. Pull over, yes. Pull and push. Pull and push. Good. Breathe. Left glute last time. 125 reps on that left glute. 125 reps on that right glute. If you were here yesterday or did yesterday's workout later on, that was 90 each leg, forward and backwards lunges. You had all those obliques. Unreal. Tons of upper body and exertion on Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Anybody feel their calves up here yesterday? Oh, my calves are smoked. Shockingly. Give me those glutes. Last set. Squeeze them. Squeeze them. Let's say you got 10 roughly. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, oh, perfect timing, you guys. 4, we're on fire. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! It's okay if you're not done. Grab your sip of water. If you're gonna do cardio, go get cardio, not hanging out eating bonbons. If you're gonna join us on the stretch, which is highly recommended, we're doing our stretch. Here we go. Ready, set, go. 45 seconds, we have 5 more stretches. You got about 5 more minutes, and you're all done. Easy. Today, exertionally wasn't nearly as hard or challenging as Wednesday and Thursday. I would say it was similar to Tuesday. Not the easiest, not the hardest. Monday was about space and the equipment we're going to use and getting used to the voice and the technology. 15 seconds. 10. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Your left leg is gonna go over your right leg, and you're gonna reach to your left. Or sorry, you're gonna rotate to your left, and breathe. Your right arm is gonna push a little bit on that left leg, right? There's a cute girl behind you. Oh my goodness. And there's a black wall behind me, but you're gonna reach and look way back there. Oh my goodness, and breathe. Again, I hope most of you guys have gotten my email about next week and the rest of the month. I think we're all hearing the same news. This might last a while. If you have a chance to go get something, again, I don't want you guys getting a lot of stuff. You know, a 26-pound kettlebell or a 35-pound kettlebell, something nominal you can get at Target or Walmart. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Again, just having the weight. You now know how I'm going to train. I'm going to change things, but we're going to train like that. Here we go. We're doing the pull stretch. Ready? Go. Left pull. Keep your right down. And if you need to straighten that left leg a little bit, cool, pull that left leg. We added some evening classes, which don't really affect a lot of you guys. However, there's a 6 p.m. class. If you want, I'm not here to sell you anything, right? If you want to do me in the morning and do Yvonne in the evening and have 2 different workouts, please do. Those that have trained here know that the other trainers don't give my workouts. So you have me and Yvonne on Monday and Wednesday. Good English is Yvonne and I. You got John, myself, and Danny on Tuesday, Thursday in 3, 2, 1. Leg stays, you're gonna drop it over your body. That left leg goes over and you're gonna, oh my gosh, that feels so good, and breathe. You've got Danny and myself on Friday, so you have a bunch of different styles of trainers. And as you've seen, they're all 45-ish minutes. I'm not saying you have to do more. I do have them writing the workouts. However, for simplicity, I'm gonna keep just doing the emails and the YouTube videos that I've been doing. I'll try my best to have them do their stuff too. It's a lot of work. So be patient with us as we try to keep growing with this thing. But you have a lot of choices for this month of April. In 3, 2, 1. One more stretch. If you're doing cardio, 1 more minute. Here we go. Left leg is down. You're gonna push that left hip forward and you're gonna stay tall. This isn't stretching. This is stretching. Breathe. I like it. You guys have been awesome. I've had so much good feedback. Let's keep it going. Long ways to go. If you can, go get something. Don't spend a lot of money. Play it against sports, Walmart, Target. They all have things. You know, get 26-pound kettlebell, 30-pound kettlebell, 18-pound medicine ball, something nominal. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax and breathe. That's Friday. Wasn't meant to be crazy. Feelable and doable.